The JSON.stringify method is used to take an object and literally stringify it, to convert that object into a string representation of that object. So here I've got this variable foo, which is being set to an array, and the array just happens to have the words Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But when I run this code, I wind up with a string in my console, and that string is a string representation, or a serialized representation of this array. But I could easily have taken and done this with any object. I could say foo equals true. I could run that, and I wind up with this stringified or string representation of that object. Now the JSON.parse method does the complete opposite. It takes a string representation, or a string that represents an object, and it turns it into an actual object. So here foo is a string that happens to have some characters that can be converted into an array. So when I run this code, I wind up with an array in my console, and it's the words Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But keep in mind that object can be any valid object, so I could have easily have used this object, and I wind up with the representation of that object. So just keep in mind that JSON.stringify converts an object to a string, and JSON.parse converts a string that can be converted into an object.